Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live stream. Woo, voice changer's on.
Okay, there we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live stream. I hope you're all doing really well. Hopefully, we're not doubling voices. I think we should be okay. I can hear double voice, but that's because I need to make sure the voice changer's not on, which, thank goodness I have that. Shut up, ads.
And many more,
I hate you.
all on one gift card.
I hate you, ads. I hate you. But I hope everybody's doing really well, that you're all having a good day, and that your evening, if you're in the eastern side, goes well once it hits, because it will hit very soon. But yes, we're here. We're going to continue with the 3-heart challenge in Ocarina of Time. I'm just double checking that my audio is okay, and then we'll get started. Yeah, audio seems okay. So we're going to keep going with that. If you weren't here for the last video, the last Ocarina of Time, we finished the Water Temple and Death Mountain. So we've got the Shadow Temple and whatever the next one is after that, or whatever comes before the Shadow Temple, whatever. We're going to do that. So that should be pretty good. And hopefully it'll be smooth sailing. Who knows? If it goes well, we may finish it today. I don't know. We'll find out. I just want to fix this thing because I keep knocking it. This is the chip for the Xbox thing. And I keep knocking it on my desk. And I keep doing that. And it's going to snap any second. Okay, let me put it back in its case. And I'm going to tape it up real strong. Hopefully that'll hold it. Grabbing the plastic piece inside before I do that. So a sec here. Trying to be all proactive here. That's in its place. Wish I still had super glue. I don't though. Wish I still had super glue. Give me a second. I'm concentrating hard, everybody. I know it's surprising. I never concentrate on anything, but I'm concentrating hard. Okay. Goes there, this goes here. I had put tape on it, but it's right by the USB dongle part that it keeps snapping off. So I'm gonna like quadruple phi tape it, whatever. I don't know what word I'm trying to say. I'm just gonna try to tape it really tightly, and hopefully that will hold it all in place. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna continue with the 3-heart challenge. Hello, Darkest Fog. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're having a good day. Just trying to fix my Xbox control dongle thing before we get started, because I bent it all up again. And I'm afraid I'm about to break it, so just trying to make sure it stays. But how are you doing today? Okay. Is that Gorilla Tape, so hopefully this will actually hold it in place. Alright, I don't know if I'll be able to like hit the sync button, but can't even feel it. Oh, I can feel it. We're good. We're good. Okay. Hopefully that holds it. Now it's like all super taped. So, super ghetto, but I'm okay with that because, you know, I grew up that way. That's how we're doing things. You're doing well. You had a good day. Nice. Nice. I'm having a pretty decent day. I am feeling tired like always. Working night shift is really messes with your internal clock. And lately I've been struggling with my sleep. I don't know why. It's just been rough lately. Like I got home at a decent time yesterday. I went to bed at a decent time yesterday, and for some reason I just couldn't like I didn't feel rested when I woke up. I could fall asleep. I fell asleep pretty quick. I just didn't feel rested. I don't know why. It's been a few days now, so now it's catching up. I'm feeling groggy, so I'm trying to force myself to stand more during the stream, hoping that maybe that will help me sleep deeper. We'll find out. I don't know, but let me just do these last couple of things. Oh, I switched to the scene. I think there's nothing else that I need to switch. I think I'm good, so I guess we can go here. I don't need the keyboard anymore, I don't think. Okay, so that seems to be working. We can mute the music, unmute the game. Swap on over, except this one isn't that, it's this one. There we go. Position size wise. Go into mid. switch there. And I think we're good. Jeez, dude. In January, we used to get about that, or not January, February, we used to get about that cold sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. But this year is weird. Like, we're sitting at like 9-10 degrees right now, which is wild. Because we should be fairly cool by this point. Nope, not at all. Okay, give me a sec. I forgot my mat that I use so my feet don't hurt my feet. I don't remember what they're called, but they're the ones that are like soft, so you're not as exhausted as easily. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. It's wild how much it's happening. Okay, there was sound. It's wild how much it's happening, and it's wild that people deny it. But whatever. Okay. Here we go. So we've now finished the Water Temple, Death Mountain, the Forest Temple. It's time for the Shadow Temple. I think we have to be a kid for this one, right? And I've already learned. Did I already learn the rain sound? I think I did. Summer Storms or whatever? Yeah, Summer Storms. I don't remember what voice I gave her. I think it's this one.
You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. But there are still other sages who might need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over the mountains, under the water, and even through time.
Weren't you supposed to tell me this before I did everything?
If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. The time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you for when the time comes. The song to return you to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light.
What? I pushed up. Voice changer.
I pushed up twice. Really? I have to do it so slow. It's hard for an ADHD impatient man. Oh yeah, I gotta turn this max because you guys, the volume is separate in the game versus, like, the volume is separate from the music. Like, the music's much louder than the game is. You've learned the Prelude of Light. Sorry if you had your volume up and then I turned it up on you.
As long as you hold the whole Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you will hold time itself in your hands. Link, we shall meet again.
There are literally walls all around. All I picture is Sheik dropping the Deku Nut or whatever to do the blinding flash, and then just like hiding behind the hill, like crouched down. Link comes over and checks her out, and she's like, "Shh, you don't see me, go away." Alright, yeah, I think we have to be a child for this part. Alright. And now I gotta be in Kakariko Village. Oh, wait. Do I have to do the area behind the graveyard first? Or is that... No, that's how I got the hook shot, right? So no, I don't need that. Alrighty. Off we go. I always struggle with these next two temples. The water temple's confusing and we wasted a lot of time with the water temple, but this temple and the next one, they really mess with my head as far as like how to do things because of the invisible walls and stuff. Alright, we go mess with the windmill keeper. Actually, isn't this where I'm supposed to be as an adult? Maybe I went to the wrong one. Maybe it's the adult one first, then the child one? I honestly can't remember. I know I'm supposed to do this, though. Because he gets mad at me for this, right? This is why he taught us the song. A child came in here and messed with the song.
Oh, yes, go around and around and around. What fun! I'm so happy. I'm a musician man who loves to go around and around and go around and around. I'm trying to come up with a musical theme inspired by this windmill going round and round and round and around. Oops. Go around and around, go around. What? It's going way too fast!
Okay. Progress. Alrighty. I actually remembered this time. Normally I struggle with this stuff, but we did it. Oh, I can't get past you if... Oh, man. I wonder what it would feel like for Link. He grows up, he's an adult, and then he goes back to being a child. How does it feel to lose all that strength? To lose all that ability? I hate this. I never know where to go. they fall in a hole. Somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. Bing bong. Aftermath, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Dang it. Hey, what the heck? You're turning your back on me. Let me friggin' attack you. Are you kidding me? What's going on here? Oh, okay. I know I can play a song or something here, can't I? I don't remember anymore. Nope. My tea is so hot. Nope. I thought these things, they needed a song. Maybe not. Navi, just tell me what I'm supposed to do.
This wall, it says something here. Danger above. That's what it says.
Oh, here's a song. I knew there was a place to play a song. I just couldn't remember where it was. Okay, nothing there. Okay, this is a key door, but I don't have a key yet, so... Is there another invisible wall, maybe? Nope. Scare me, dude. I fall through here, don't I? Somewhere in here? Or maybe not. I know there's places that are invisible.
Watch out for the shadows of the monsters that hang from the ceiling.
There he is. There he is. Hurry, a shadow monster's gonna attack me. Okay. That was underwhelming. Where do I go? What do I do? What the heck? And down. No, 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 no. There's something about that little chime every time you pick those ones up that I really enjoy. I heard monsters. That was kind of unsettling. Is that supposed to be their hands coming up in the window? I
My tea is so hot.
Oh, I didn't get the this time.
Something about that. What am I missing? Okay. Sure. I don't remember that, like, growling noise that we're randomly hearing. Weird. Okay, let's go the rest of the way up. Oh, there it is. Oh, this is that room we accidentally found earlier. Oh. As an adult, I get to use a hook shot and be like Batman. I get to use a bow and arrow and be like Legolas. As a kid, I got a stick. Whoa! Almost got me. Ouch. Oh, this is the boss area. Oh, I hate this boss fight. Can I use bow? I mean, what that's called? Boomerang? Hey, let go, let go! Bend down, come here. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Dude. Ow! Dude, I just want a kiss. Give me a kiss. Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Ow. Bro, that's not even cool. Alright, I don't know. I think they have to grab me for him to come out. So grab me. Come on out. You're the next contestant and the price is right. Ow. Dude, Link, why do you keep missing? We're locked onto him. That's bull, man. That's bull. What is this? What is this? We're about to die. We're about to die. No. Let me out. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Come on, don't die. Don't die. We can do this. Throw dirt at me. There we go. Give me magic, dude. Give me hearts. Ew, he's twitching. Gross. Ew.
There it is, the lens of truth. Yes, I know. Come on, let's go. Let's go. We gotta move on. Let's gotta move on. No hearts. It's scary. With the lens of truth. No, but there's still key doors here, so there's gotta be stuff that I haven't picked up yet. Unless it's just for the... It may just be for the compass. I think it's the lens of truth that the only thing that I need. Right? So I should be able to just like head back to the Temple of Time. I'm gonna try it. If I'm wrong, we just bought ourselves a few extra minutes to play. I'm just thinking to myself, Link went and got those, oh no, he needed the temple, never mind. My thinking was wrong, I wasn't paying attention to the story. I was gonna say Link got those jewel things that go into the Temple of Time, and I was like, why doesn't Ganon just steal them back while we're away? But I forgot, he needed access to this area. Although, why doesn't he come into this area now that I'm gone? Like, when I'm in the Shadow Temple, why didn't Ganon just go in here and pull out the sword and take the Sword of Time for himself? Or is it like a King Arthur thing where he can't come out except for the one chosen hero? Sorry, gotta say it this way. Except for the one chosen hero. I think one of these gives me a fairy, doesn't it? One of you has fairies, don't you? I guess not. I thought one of them would drop a fairy if you hit them. Is that, maybe that's Majora's Mask that has that? I don't know. I can't remember. Ooh. That beeping. Is there... No, the boulder's on the other side. Hold on. Such a beautiful town, and they're just burning it down.
Get back, Link. Ah, looks like you're coming around. A Link, a terrible thing has happened to the evil shadow spirit that has been released. Impa, the leader of Kakariko Village, had sealed the evil shadow spirit in the bottom of the well. But the force of the evil spirit got so strong that the seal of the well broke, and it escaped into the world. I believe Impa has gone to the Shadow Temple to seal it again, but she will be in danger without any help. Link, Impa is one of the 6 sages. Destroy the evil shadow spirit and save Impa. There is an entrance to the Shadow Temple beneath the graveyard behind this village. The only thing I can do for you is teach you the melody that will lead you to the Shadow Temple. This is the melody that will draw you into the infinite darkness that absorbs even time. Listen to this, the Nocturne of Shadow.
Oh, I got my hopes up. I'm wondering how they wrote these songs. Like, did the composer just get told these are the what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 notes you can use? 4 notes. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5? Is it 5 notes? Whatever. These are the 5 notes you're using, and there we go. Or did the composer write one song, then they chose 5 notes, and then he had to write every other song using those 5 notes? Or did the devs come up with like the tunes, and then the composer had to come up with the rest of the music? Like, I'm so curious. You have learned the Nocturne of Shadow.
Let me take care of the village. I'm counting on you, Link.
Shush me. I literally just learned the song and I already forgot it. I'm so good at this. Am I also the only one that thinks Link's face is too small for his head? His face feels too close together. Am I just being judgmental? Maybe I'm just being judgmental, but I feel like his face is just too close together. Ha! I'm ahead of you, video game. I already got this. I got this right at the beginning. Mickey, I don't know what you mean. Down the wrong pipe. Oh, hiccups now. Oh, it's already out. Is that? I don't think that's Navi. I think that's like a ghost thing. So we can use this voice. Ah! Aha! I can use this voice.
The shadow will yield only to one with the eye of truth. And down in Kakariko Village. is the skull of truths. The alternative is descent into deep darkness.
Also, why does it bing bong? How do I disable the bing bong? I don't want to hear no bing bong.
Why is it bing-balling?
I don't understand why it does that. I gotta do it. It's bothering me. It's bothering me so much. Under keybinds? Why is it under keybinds? That's stupid. It's not even there. Hold on. Hear myself off. I don't see it there. Under... Not there. Claudio. Oh no, wait, Max sent the roses. Thank you, Max, for the roses. 35 roses. That's really kind of you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is super kind of you. And I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. Why? Wait, does that do anything? And now if I push it? Nope. Hold on, if I mute the game...
Oh, it's still bling-blongs.
I don't want bling blong. It says it's under keybinds, but keybinds doesn't have it. It doesn't have it. What? The person deleted their reply. Why would you delete your reply? I'm seeing a Reddit post here, and the one person's like, they removed the setting. Is there a workaround? And then a response to themselves saying, oh my god, thank you. But the response is gone. Voice mod off sound disable. No, it doesn't do anything. Dang, man. I don't think I can actually turn it off. Why can't I turn it off? That? Nope. Nope. That is so dumb. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? I don't understand it. It's just so weird. Settings. Under general, they don't have it. It was under keybinds, but it's gone. I don't know what button. I don't have a keyboard plugged in. Ghosty sound, that's cool. What the heck, man? Maybe it's because I'm on my tablet and doesn't have Reddit installed. There's like no way to see the entire chat. If there's more, I don't think there is more, but... Yeah, literally just somebody saying, OMG, thank you, but no actual response. Settings, keybinds, and under system keybinds, disable activation and sound alert. But it looks like they just disabled the ability. How about I do a stop all keybinds? That doesn't work. I don't have a keyboard. Dang it. I don't have a freaking keyboard. Man! It's the last thing I'm gonna try. If this doesn't work, I'm done. Okay. Like, I'll keep streaming.
It didn't work anyway. But we get some cool sound effects.
But it's not actually stopping the bling plong. That is really annoying. I paid so much money for this thing and it doesn't even work. Oh well. Whatever. Alright, back to the game. The alternative is okay. No, I thought I stopped too early. No! I died. Damn it. Thank you, Claudio. I really appreciate the likes. That was not my fault. I didn't get it wrong. I mean, I did, but not because I thought it was wrong. Mainly because I thought that I had stopped in the wrong spot and was trying to push it in the right spot. Just tea. And it's not very good tea. It's just orange pico. Nothing great. Dang it. I'm such a failure. Yes, Weewin, I got the 9. How are you, Weewin? Stop it. Stop it. Don't be too sensitive.
The shadow will yield only to the one with the eye of truth, handed down in Kakariko Village.
I already read these, I don't have to read them again. Okay, here we go again. Yeah. Is it the same one? No, it's a different one this time. Oh, of course, it's the opposite one. That's the one that killed me last time. And now I need the floaty shoes. Floaty McFloaterson shoes.
The one who gains the eye of truth will be able to see what is hidden in the darkness.
It is, because you run out of magic so quickly, but then if you don't use it, you die, and like, ugh, it's stressful.
The Shadow Temple. Here is gathered Hyrule's bloody history of greed and hatred. What is hidden in the darkness, tricks full of ill will. You can't see the way forward.
Whoa, I wasn't ready. I'm not fighting anything right now. Let's just use the regular Master Sword. Because if things are flying towards me... Wait, is this where I came from? No, it's not. Now I fight it as an adult with my big sword. You beat up a kid with a tiny sword last time. Try with a big sword. Come on. Dude. No, let me go. Hey, Michael Jackson Doe. Not too much. How are you doing today? Grab it. Oh, I wonder if I could just shoot him instead of having to wait for him to come down. Maybe that arrow will just get him in the head. Nope. For some reason, it's got to be a sword. He just wants my big sword in his face. Nice. I'm glad that you're doing well. Also, believe it or not, we actually started the stream and there were no tech difficulties. It was actually really nice to just get started and go. Beautiful, I'm so happy. You got the hover boots. With these mysterious boots, you can hover above the ground. Downside, no traction. You can even use these to walk for short periods where there is no solid ground. Be brave and trust in boots. It's Legend of Zelda. Ocarina of Time. Yes, thank you, Waves and Games. Getting the boots, I'm happy that we had no major issues. As far as no tech difficulties, yes, that is huge. I don't know if you were here last time at the beginning of the stream, but I am using a Razer capture card that I bought when I first started streaming like 8 years ago, but now the audio portion of it doesn't work, at least not on the part that goes to the PC. So it crackles and makes some really nasty sounds if I try to pick it up straight from the Razer. But the audio does get passed through the HDMI because the pass-through works. It just seems like the actual pickup chip doesn't work. And so what I've had to do, so last time what I was doing was I was splitting the sound. So the video was going into the Razer and I was picking that up, and the audio was going to a converter that turned it into HDMI, and then I picked up the sound from the HDMI. Last stream I couldn't get any of it to work, so then I ended up, now I have the video and audio going into the Razer, then the output of the Razer going into my capture card, and then the capture card is what you're hearing and seeing. Downside is now I've introduced more of an input lag, which kind of sucks, but at least now we have no sound issues, and it worked perfectly fine, and I'm so happy about it. Yeah, Michael Jackson, this is probably the most famous Zelda game of all Zelda games. My watch is telling me I need to stand up because apparently I'm not standing right now. But yeah, being able to play without the audio giving me major issues like we had last time, or the capture card freezing like was happening last time, so happy. So happy. Huge difference. What? There we go. That would be deceiving, Michael Jackson. Though it can get pretty hard because it doesn't always tell you where you're supposed to go, and some of it is a little bit confusing to figure out what you're supposed to do. And this has what is known as the worst temple in all of Zelda games, out of all of them since the 80s. So it's not easy to play. It's fun though. It's really worth playing. Just be prepared for it to be hard. What? You screamed twice? No. Let me out, let me out. No! Let me out, he's gonna grab me. Damn it. Dude, I'm trying to pull out the ocarina and it won't let me. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. The 3DS port definitely makes the difficult stuff harder, for sure. Graphically, it's way prettier. I just don't know, Michael Jackson, though, how your hands are, so I don't know if it would be very hard for you to play on the 3DS. Hopefully, that's an option, because, yeah, on the 3DS, it's available, and it's a much prettier version, and they fix some of the stuff that makes this a pain in the butt to work with. Almost caught me, man. Look how close we are to death again. Dang it. Stupid beeping. Also, Michael Jackson, I'm playing with the limitation of only 3 hearts, so it is a lot less hard at this point, because by now you should probably have like 7 or 8 hearts, and I've only got 3, so a couple of hits kills me. But when you've got 7 or 8, you're able to take a lot more without dying. Whoa. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Whoa, that was close. There's a hole. Stop it. That was close. No, wrong. Or not. It's just out of my view. Oh, stop it. Go. All it's gonna take is 1 hit and then I'm dead. Give me some hearts, game. Come on. Just give me a heart, video game. I'm scared. No, I can't go through it. It's a different area. I am honestly completely stumped. I don't remember where the door is. I'm guessing it's on the way back. Oh, that's not good, Weewin. I'm doing okay. A little bit tired, but I'm doing okay. Whoa! Death. 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 That's where I came from. Is this the boss that I just fought? Whoa! I have no idea. Honestly, I should have. I didn't though, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Because I don't have enough health to survive that. But I did somehow. Also, the heck am I supposed to be doing? Again. No, don't put it down. Uh-oh. So this is where I came from. What's over here, though? This is the boss fight, isn't it? Yeah. Not in here either. And I gotta do this again. No. Damn it. I was pressing up and the game just didn't react. It was lagging. It was lag. And 10. Where's my other mouse? No, not 10. Not 1 plus. This one? No. This one. There we go. Yeah. It was lag on the N64. No, it's the it's the gameplay lag, like from the system to the one capture card to the next capture card to my screen. But on second, because it's emulated, because it's the GameCube version I'm playing, because it's emulated, there's a slight delay. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera because there's gonna be a delay on my camera too, but like there's just a slight delay in the input. And so that slight delay is what I was pressing up and I was pressing attack, but the up hadn't registered by the time I pressed the attack button, so he would just put the bomb down instead of throwing it because I wasn't in motion. Which is just dumb, but alas, such is this old technology. The question is, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, I'm not on the OG hardware. I mean, it's OG hardware because this is a legit version, but it's not the N64 version. Okay, I don't understand because maybe it's back the other way then. First, I just want to try. Does this blow up or anything? Ah, it does. Okay. Oh, I don't have it on my TikTok or YouTube. There you go. I wish I had an OG version of this though. That'd be epic. That would be epic. I was gonna say that would be sexy at the same time that I said that would be epic, and that's how we got that would be epic. I knew it. I knew it as soon as it started going. I knew it. Give me some hearts, man. This game is not very forgiving when it comes to giving you hearts. I forgot about that. It always, like, it makes you work for the hearts. It doesn't just give them to you, so it's so much easier to die. I love it.
Watch out for the shadow monsters that hang from the ceiling.
Yes, Navi, I will. Slippy slidey shoes are probably not a great idea for this section. Whoa! Oh, no. Save just in case. Zelda Souls game, right? Literally. Boom. Yes, you got a heart. Okay. Let's not use these boots. Thank you. Let's just use that.
was close. Aha! Okay, what am I missing? This probably needs... It's only been an hour and 10 minutes, but my feet hurt already. I should probably sit. I don't need the hardest though, so what am I missing? No. I came in here and I didn't even get anything. There's something I am not getting out of this. No, I don't stand every stream, all stream. I tried to stand up halfway through. I usually start sitting and then I stand up. But I thought I would try and reverse today and start with standing and then go sit down. But my feet are starting to hurt already. But yeah, I've got heart issues, and so sitting for too long isn't good for anybody, but it's even more dangerous for me. So now that my streams are longer, I'm trying to stand for a longer period while I'm waiting. Because if not, then I end up risking bad stuff happening. Downside being, it's a lot more exhausting physically, but it does keep you awake more. Like, it makes me pay attention more. It gives me more energy as well, which is nice. Because when you're sitting, it's almost easier to like feel tired. Does that make sense? Like feel lazy because you're comfortable. But yeah, my feet hurt. My feet hurt. Really? Really? Come on, video game. Don't do that to me. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna sit. Because now I am tired. Please don't disconnect anything. Please, everything stay working. Oh, it's nice to sit. Yeah, it makes you sleepy. It makes you sleepy, but it's definitely not healthy in general either. Especially as you get older. I don't know how old you are. If you've told me, I've already forgotten. But as you get older, you know, blood clots become a much bigger issue, and sitting for more than like 2 or 3 hours without standing up for at least a couple of minutes is not good. And so that's why I got the standing desk, so I could stand up and at least then like give myself a bit of a change. So then now, because I only stream for 3 to 4 hours, it's been an hour and 15 minutes. So if I sit for another 2.5 hours, it's not quite as bad. It's not great, but it's not quite as bad. We're the same age, okay. Yeah, so then yeah, it's not exactly the best to be sitting for long periods once you start getting up there in age like we are. Come on, dude, swing at me.
I don't mind standing, but I've got one of those, I don't even know what they're called. It's like a mat that's made of like memory foam so you can stand. They usually have them at like grocery stores or whatever if you work as a teller and you have to stand in the same spot for a long time. They have those mats that help with like exhaustion. So I've got one of those. It's not as thick as those ones are, but it helps a bit. But it's tiring. It's definitely tiring. Yeah, no, absolutely. And even standing for long periods isn't good either. Like, you need to be moving around. That's why nurses also get told to wear compression. What? Nurses get told to wear compression socks a lot, and it's because it's not good to stand for long periods either. Because one, you need to move your joints around, but two, you can also get blood clots because your heart is working against the gravity to get the heart, the blood pumping back to the heart, which then can lead to like varicose veins, and it can lead to, it can lead to, come on, drop, hurry. It can lead to clots as well because the blood just kind of pools. Hello, Lotto, nice to see you, welcome. But yeah, that's another option, like if you have like an exercise bike, or they sell those little like walking pads that you can buy, and that will get you moving. So like if you stream for really, really long periods, that's something you can do as well. It's also just good, just health-wise, outside of blood clots, it's just good to move around. Oh wow. Oh, dang it. Nope. Wait, can I climb on it? No, I can't, right? There we go. Hearts, please. Yes. Oh, thank goodness. I was getting tired of the beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep. Now I'll do it for you. Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep. Stop. Oh, ADHD brain, man. There's something I'm not seeing. Well, we went. If you catch up, awesome. If you don't catch up, that's okay too. Don't worry. Only one with the Eye of Truth will find the stone umbrella that protects against the rain blades. Yes, but how do I get the stone? Oh! Wow, I didn't look in this one direction. I wanna go up. Or is it just because of this side? Maybe I just push it all the way through. Oh no. Oh, that's so frustrating, Lewin. That is so frustrating. I hate when that happens. You're finally super excited about a game, and then it just doesn't work, so then you can't enjoy it, and the person you were playing with is just like, nope, nope, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not trying anymore. That would be frustrating. Where did it go? They're small. I would love to see a remake of this game. We've already talked about this, but one thing I wish they would do is fix the camera so you could actually have a free cam. Because that would make life a heck of a lot easier. Hey Eth, how's it going? Welcome. How are you? Nice of you to pop in. We're almost out of magic. Stressy moving week. Have you already started moving, or is there one specific day you're doing everything? Okay. Yeah, there's spikes everywhere. And these guys, can I shoot them? No? Wow. Why is everything immune to what are they called? Arrows. Yeah, that's understandable. That's understandable. Is there a time window for you, like to, is there a window that you're thinking or hoping that everything will kind of be done and over with and maybe be back by? Or is it right now, like, you'll be back whenever it happens, but it may not be for a long time? To go back in the lottery. Oh man, that's so frustrating. And like the way Canada has been lately when it comes to like immigration rules, we're not starting a political talk here, but just like I know it's not easy to get in. Like they can be so strict sometimes. And it can be so frustrating because little things can just all of a sudden make a 5-minute thing, not 5 minute, but you know, something that should only take a couple weeks, all of a sudden takes a couple months. And you're just like, I was already there. Come on, like, just do it. Oh, why did I come up here? Did I miss? Oh, I missed that one. Whoops. Gosh, I'm so dumb. Okay. So what's that? Another key. Well, I hope everything goes smoothly. When do you head back? Like, when do you head back to Barbados? Friday? That's soon, man. I hope you have a smooth flight and that you don't end up with, you know, major delays or anything that make it take a lot longer than it should. Okay, so that lets us out. My back hurts. I don't know why today. The last couple of days it's actually been hurting. But not like injury-wise, just like... Have you ever like laid in bed for too long or... Come on, camera, face me more. Laid in bed for too long or like stood in one position like way too straight for too long and then your back just gets sore, but it's more exhaustion than actual... Like it's not an injury at all? That's what I feel like. Yes, that is a very fair feeling to have, for sure. I actually had like a pretty severe back injury and I finally healed. It took years though. Like I'm talking almost 10 years for it to properly heal. It was such a nightmare. I still have days where my back spasms or like I get bad back pain if I do the wrong thing and then I fall down just from the pain. But it's not like it used to be. Like it used to be that I was in pain all the time and then there were days where it was just unbearable. Now it's like I'm not in pain and sometimes I have a bad day, which is really nice. Dang it. It does. Pain sucks. And as we get older, it just gets worse and worse. I think it's here. No worries, no worries. What did you get on your burger? And where's it from? Is it just from like a regular fast food place or did you go to like a fancy burger place? Also, how's the food in Barbados? Like, I'm sure it's delicious because spices are used pretty much everywhere, but certain places. But like, what kind of food would you say is like very common or popular in Barbados? No, ugly delicious. No, I haven't heard of that. Yeah, that's the same in El Salvador. A lot of fresh seafood. There's seafood here, but if you want fresh seafood, you got to go out to the east. Bacon, cheese, and onions. It's a little fancy. Nice. I like those kind of places. I went to The Works, I think is what it's called. I don't know if there's any by you, but they do like fancier burgers. But I had a Reese's Pieces burger. It was a hamburger with actual chocolate in it. And it was messy. And it wasn't something that I'd want to eat all the time. But it was actually enjoyable as like a once in a while if I'm in the mood type of thing. Yeah, it was really weird. I went to it and they had like all the typical burgers and they had burgers with like Asiago sauces and stuff and like all these different Asiago sauces, Asiago cheese and like different types of sauces and all this kind of stuff. And it was fun.
But then I saw that they had their Reese's Pieces chocolate and peanut butter burger. And at that point, I was like, you know what? I have to try the chocolate and peanut butter burger. Like, there's no way I can't. And I tried it, and it was super messy because obviously the chocolate melts, so you get like liquid chocolate everywhere. But flavor-wise, it was the salty sweet, like the salty and savory thing. I actually enjoyed it. It was quite good. Oh, I did it again. I turned it off last time. Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. There we go. I changed the scene because I recorded Minecraft, and then I changed back to this for today. And when I changed it back, it brought back what I had made invisible, I guess, because I saved the profile. So I think that's what happened. Oh yeah, no, this is also the retro game screen. I forgot about that. Also, am I peaking for you guys? Like, are you hearing the sound, like, completely max out? Oh, it doesn't sound distorted. It sounds okay for me. No, this is a different screen. You're right. That's what happened. It wasn't the profile change. It was that you saw it double in the main game page, and now you're seeing it double in the Zelda page. So no, you're right. I was wrong. Okay. Yeah, the game is definitely a bit loud. When I said it earlier, it was when the game was a lot quieter, but this music's loud and I didn't even check. Sorry about that, but thank you for letting me know. But yeah, Barbados, it's one of those tropical places, and it's very, very popular to go away at that place, and I would love to go there one day. I doubt I'll ever get a chance, but who knows? But yeah, I'm a big seafood person, and I would love to try some Barbados-style seafood. Because I'm sure there is a different like recipe style there than there would be in El Salvador, so I would love to try it. No! Whoa! I walked right into it! Okay. But yeah, although the way things are going right now, we're gonna be in Canada. We're gonna be as warm as Barbados anytime now because we are mid-December. We're getting really close to January now, and it's what's the temperature right now? Where I am, it's 5 degrees, but yesterday it was 10 degrees. Like it should be sitting at like at least -5 right now. But it was like 10 degrees yesterday. It's been warm the last few days. It's been wild. It should not be this warm right now. We were supposed to get snow over the last couple of days, and it just was rain. Yeah, it's 6 there. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, it snowed once, and it was okay. It wasn't like an insane amount of snow. It was a regular amount of snow. But now it's gone, and it's warm again. It's like, I don't mind it. I frankly hate winters, and I really hate the Canadian winters. But like, it's just really weird how warm it's gotten here. Really weird how warm it's gotten. Oyston's Fish Market, very popular with tourists, and that's out in the Barbados. That's out in Barbados. Is it like like it's a market, but like is it a place where they sell food, or you just get your fresh food there and then you buy, and then you make your own recipes out of it? I mean, if I ever make it as a streamer or a Minecraft creator, I'll definitely want to go to Barbados. I want to go to Europe for sure because I would love to meet Weewin, and if Merle ever comes back, I would love to meet Merle. I would love to meet Nikki, and then Barbados would be another place I'd want to check out. I guess it's.
But yeah, I would love to check out Barbados. Barbados would be more of like a vacation spot. Now that would be hard for me because Kendra hates places like that. She's very, very fair skinned. She overheats incredibly easily, so she doesn't like hot places. Like even for our honeymoon, we were trying to decide on places where we want to go, and I had told her I would either want to go to like an island and just sit on a beach for a week. Obviously go and like see places, but like just do nothing and just relax and spend time together and eat fun food. And we don't drink, but like drink good drinks that are non-alcoholic, and just enjoy our time. Or I want to go somewhere like Japan or Korea, because I think those places are so different that it would be a really cool experience to see those places. It's not like going to Europe, where there are a lot of European people here, and like Kendra's heritage is German, so like there's a lot of exposure to German, to Ukrainian heritage right around where I am. You know, obviously as Latinos, there's a lot of like Spanish, influence around here too. Dang it. There's a lot of Spanish influence around here too, but it's still like it's different, but it's not so different that it would be a complete culture shock. Whereas Asian countries can be so incredibly different in almost every single way that I would love to go to Japan or South Korea. And they're so much more technologically advanced than we are that it would just feel like going into the future. I would love to go see and be there. Barbados has AC. No, but she wouldn't want to sit inside all day, but it would be too hot. She wouldn't want to go outside. So she'd rather go to somewhere like Japan, because we're getting married right as the fall is coming in. So she'd want to go to somewhere like Japan, and then we can explore and stuff, and it won't be insanely hot. Whereas like the Barbados. Whereas in Barbados, if she wanted to stay cool, she'd stay inside. And she doesn't want to stay inside, but she's so fair-skinned that she would get burned if she was outside, and it would be way too warm. Man, I really wish. Oh yeah, 11. Thank you, Ewan. I really wish that it was easier for me to get to Europe, because I would love to meet you. To meet a few of you. There's a few people I would really like to meet. Because yeah, it's just frustrating. It's so expensive and so far away, and I just don't have the time. My watch went off, and I don't know why. Sorry, I'm just checking my emails because I'm waiting to hear back from Razer, but no luck. I do, Ewan. I do. Actually, right now I would have the time to do that, but with the wedding coming soon, and like obviously the offer covers part of it, but then there's still a whole bunch of other stuff that has to be financially thought of, and finances right now, just I don't have the space for any of it, because any extra dollar I can make is going to be the difference between eating tonight or not. The wedding is in August. It's going to be Labor Day weekend. So the last week of August, basically. Yeah, totally understandable, Weewan. I wouldn't be like, I have the time right now. I wouldn't be able to do it though, just because basically the way things are working is I'm only receiving half the pay that I was receiving before. So it's enough to pay my rent, and that's it. Everything else is being paid for by savings and whatever I earn on stream, which you know is not very much. Like I didn't make any money yesterday. I didn't make any money the day before. I have made what I think is going to account for about 10 cents on TikTok today. So I'm not making any money. I've gotten one Twitch payout in the last 6 months, and it was $43. So it was nothing. And so like I'm not making money. So if I were to go right now, it would mean that the little bit that I am working disappears, and then I'm making nothing, which then means everything's coming out of my savings, which then cuts my time down for how long I can try to pursue this without having to look for a second job. And no, for those naysayers, for those people who think I'm trying to like mooch money and beg for money, I'm talking about I am putting in the effort and living off my savings because I want this to become something that I earn the money, not that I'm being supported by the fans. In a crowdfunding way. That's what I'm trying to say. you know, because I'd like to get sponsors. I'd like to get, you know, things working with bigger companies and whatever. And then if like subs come through and everything because people want a sub, then yeah, absolutely. But if I run out of savings, I have no choice but to look for a second job. But then that also means I pretty much have to quit content creation completely because I can't balance content creation, a day job, and a night job. People can send you gifts. You just can't make money from ads and stuff. So there's no TikTok market. There's no creator fund, but people can send me gifts. So like somebody sent me 35 roses, but the roses are only worth like a penny or two. And then TikTok takes a cut. So I get like 10 cents from 35 roses. Like it's not very much, but that's the only way I can make money. So it's kind of like on Twitch right now. Yes, I am a Twitch, whatever it's called. Not a partner, but the one before that. And I can get ad money, but the ad money I get like if I'm making good money and I'm streaming a whole bunch, I might get 50 cents a month from ads. Anything else I make is from donations. And so like subs and bits are all the earnings that I really make. With TikTok, I get a bunch of free stuff, which is great, but I don't make money from any of that stuff that I make. Any videos that I make, none of it is paid. Unless the company pays me directly, but the views, nothing. I've got like multiple videos that have had over 1 million views, and they easily could have gotten me a few $100 each. I make nothing. But when I'm streaming, if somebody comes in and gives me 35 roses, I make 10 cents. Affiliate, that was the word. I kept thinking the word activity, and I was like, it's not the word activity. What's the word I'm looking for? But yeah. Are you kidding me? And it killed me. Dang it. You all saw that, right? I touched the edge and it didn't work. I touched the edge. But anyways, yeah, no money from TikTok, which sucks. And on YouTube, the shorts make basically the same amount that TikTok makes. But like if you compare it with American... Oh, no. Damn it. It's the longer videos that do better on YouTube, but my Minecraft channel isn't monetized yet, so it's not making any. And so that's the only one that has a chance to make some money, and it can make a lot more money. It's not much. I think you can make like somewhere between $1 to $5 for every 1,000 views. So I've got a couple of videos on my Minecraft channel that may have made $40 to $50 if they had been monetized, but they're not, so they haven't made any money. So right now, all the money that I make is from subs and donations. So that's why I'm living off savings, trying to like push this so that way it gets to a point where it starts making money from ads in a way that's actually worthwhile. So all that to say that if I were to go on the trip, you know, I'd have to pay for food and any kind of souvenirs or anything like that. I'd have to get health insurance because if something were to happen in Europe, I need something that'll cover me. And then, you know, if I get sick or hurt and I need to buy stuff while I'm out there, like I need money for all of that. And so that is an expense, but it's also, if I'm not working, I'm living off the savings and I have to pay all my bills off my savings, which then eats away any savings even faster. So like, although I have that time, I wouldn't be able to financially do the trip anyway. My hope would be that eventually Kendra gets some contracts in Europe as a singer, and then I can go out there and visit her, but then I can also see everybody while she's working. That's also the other reason I'm trying to push this channel. It's because if I can make money making content and then she goes off to Europe to sing at an opera house, I can still make money while I'm out in Europe because all I have to do is just use a laptop and I can continue making content. Now, mind you, I'd have to buy a really fancy gaming laptop so I could do everything I'm doing to go along with my MacBook for editing. But, you know, little by little, we're going to work at it. I'm not going to give up. You never know. My Minecraft channel is doing okay. It's not growing at any viral pace, but it's definitely growing at a respectable pace. So I'm not
I'm not giving up and I'm not feeling defeated. I know people like it. The comments I'm getting in the Minecraft channel are incredibly supportive. So, you know, I'm feeling okay. It's hard, but I'm feeling okay. You'll come to me. I mean, hopefully by then I'm living in a better place, but yeah. That could always work too. That could always work too. Where I'm living now, it wouldn't be such a great idea. But eventually. Yeah, and like a lot of people from this channel wouldn't be interested in the Minecraft stuff because my age range here is like 18 to 25, and that happens to fall in the age range that wouldn't be too interested in Minecraft. Older people are interested in Minecraft because it's just one of those like chill out and turn your brain off type of thing for artistic people. Like all the Hermitcraft people, there's a few that are under the age of 30. A lot of them are like late 30s, almost in their 40s. Some of them are in their mid 40s. So they're in my age range making content. Or they're very young kids. So anybody that's kind of like the late teens, early 20s, it's that age range where, one, they're just not interested in that kind of stuff. Two, a lot of them are still interested in being cool, and Minecraft is seen as cringy, so they're not going to be interested. Or people are incredibly busy and like they're pursuing their dreams or whatever. They're just not looking for a game that's just like sit down and just create stuff. So they're not going to be super interested in my channel. But I find it really interesting, so I'm trying to do things that are interesting to me, and I'm enjoying it. And the people who have been watching, they've definitely been enjoying it too. It's just more now a case of gaining the momentum, and I'm hoping that by being very consistent in posting almost once a week, and maybe eventually twice a week if I decide to cut back on the streaming a little bit, then hopefully it will start to pick up momentum and start to really get views and start to really, you know, make some money. Because if I could make $50 a video, let's say, that would be wishful thinking, but if I can make $50 a video and I'm posting once a week, that's not a lot of money, but it's, you know, what, $100 every 2 weeks. It's between $400 and $500 depending on how long the month is. A month, it won't make up for the job that I lost, but it would be an income that actually makes it a lot more feasible to keep pushing. That also extends how long my savings live, and then that lets me do more, which then would eventually push the channel more. If I could make $150 a video, that would put me in a place where I wouldn't have to worry about looking for a second job at all. So that's why I'm trying to push the Minecraft. Right now, like I said before in one of my prior streams, I'm just debating on whether it's still worth streaming 4 days a week, or if I cut down to 3 days a week and then add an extra day for Minecraft content, only because streaming can make me money immediately, which is more helpful, because any donation I get, I know, especially if it's through PayPal, I get that immediately. But if it's through Twitch, I can get that in the end of the month. So that immediately helps me. But streaming and making $6 on a stream versus making $100 on a Minecraft video, the Minecraft wins. But right now Minecraft isn't monetizable, so it's a patience game with Minecraft. So I'm kind of in that area right now where it's like I don't know which path I want to take, which path will be more worth it, the long game or the immediate game. Because I also know that eventually, if the channel were to pick up, not that I'm thinking I'm going to become a famous streamer, but if the channel were to pick up, I know I can make $1,500 a month streaming because it's happened. But will it happen again? Who knows? Mentally under 30 years, yeah. And it's okay. I'm okay with that. So we'll see. I'm trying really, really hard to push my Minecraft. I'm trying to stick to once a week right now to keep that fully connected. And it's been working somewhat, because if I check it right now, because I'm not logged into that channel, I've got 403 subs, so I've gained an extra 3 subs since yesterday. And
My latest video has 800 views. The one before that, 736. The one before that, 950. And then before that, it was before I started posting weekly. And you can see how the numbers vary so much. Like 73 views, 700 views, 1,000 views. Oh no, yeah, those are in order, right? I don't know. And then I've got a few that are bigger, like 2,000, 5,000, but those are also the really, really long videos. But then if you go back further, my shorter videos were 500, 300, 40, 200, 90. So like the numbers are lower. Now that I'm posting weekly, the numbers are going up. And so if I can stay consistent with once a week and I decide that I am growing at an okay pace and I decide to pull away one stream and start posting twice a week on the Minecraft channel, I could potentially double the speed I'm growing at, which means in 6 to 7 months, I could be sitting closer to like 3,000 or 4,000 followers and getting more like 2,000 views per video, which would then quickly get me monetized, which then means if I'm only earning $10 per video, but I'm posting twice a week, that's $20 a week. Like it's not money to be living off of, but that would allow me to do it more. So it's like, that's kind of what I'm thinking about. I just don't know. I'm really bad at believing in myself and taking the risk. And not believing in myself in the sense of like, I don't think I'm good enough. It's just believing myself in the sense of like, put all my eggs in one basket and then dive in and see if it works. Versus playing it safe and like diversifying. But the downside is if I diversify too much, then I draw myself thin and then I start doing things like missing TikTok posts or missing Minecraft posts because I'm too tired because I've been doing way too much. That's where I have a hard time believing in myself. It's like, is it worth diving headfirst into one project because I don't know if I will succeed. If that makes sense. Joseph, how's it going? Nice to see you. Welcome. I have to get canceled. That's true. That's true. I should go start a fight with somebody and then not apologize for it. Or say I'm a young kid and it's not my fault because I didn't know any better. I'm still learning and growing while I'm playing the ukulele. But yeah, the one big upside to YouTube is the views continue to go. Because like the one video that has 5,000 views only had about 4,000 before. And the other one stopped at 1.8K. It's now at 2.2K. The one Minecraft channel 3.5 hour video originally only had 7,000 views. It's got 10,000 now. But if I'm posting consistently, the numbers are going up. I'm not gonna risk it with this sword because these guys kick my butt way too easily. Okay, that sounds good. Well, nice to see you, Joseph. I hope you're doing well today. Come on, dude. I think I'm supposed to defeat both of them, right? Because one of them eventually... Ow. What? I have to defeat him before the boat gets there, right? Or not. Because then it starts to sink. I did, I'm already off of it. Navi, you're slow, you're behind. You made a serious and continuous lapse in judgment. Uh-oh, what did you do? What did you do? Not yet. I think I can do this, right? Oh, there it is. Oh, I thought you were saying that you made it, like that you had made a serious lapse in judgment. Yeah, I'll take notes from him because he gets away with everything and he still thinks he's like the greatest thing that's ever happened in life. Even though if it wasn't for the internet, he would probably be one of the biggest losers in the world. He'd be that annoying guy in the office that nobody likes, but he thinks he's super funny and super popular. But he's the only one that never gets invited to like the after work parties or the after work drinks and coffee and all that kind of stuff that people all get together for. He's like the one loser that never gets invited to it. But the internet made him famous because 12-year-olds. Which still makes him a gigantic loser, because like he's proud that he got 12-year-olds fooled. Because according to his pea brain, fooling 12-year-olds is hard, according, like, I guess. Give me this heart. Oh, I probably need the scarecrow for that one. Okay. Let's go get that key. Let's go get that key. Can I jump up here? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He's like that other moron. Just the other moron's actually worse than him. Where he thinks being a jerk is a personality trait, and that's a great, savvy business mind. Dang it. Already? I just got the heart back. Dang it. Then we're gonna come back and we're at the beginning of the temple again. Yes, I got it, Weewin. Don't you worry. This time I'm remembering. Also, the battery's about to die on this thing. It is super high difficulty level. Janky controls that actually make it harder than it needs to be. That's where it's at. That is where it's at, folks. For the youngins who don't play retro games, you don't know what you're missing. Because it's funny for me, because if you think about it, it's like an ongoing meme how people will die in games like Call of Duty or whatever, and then their response is always, it was the lag, input lag or whatever, or my game glitched or whatever they want to blame. Except for us, that actually was the issue, because games were so poorly optimized as far as like controls and mechanics were concerned. And so it's like, yeah, we did die because the controller didn't work, but it's because the game was coded incorrectly, or they didn't know how to code it to make it smoother or whatever. And so it's like, kids blame it because they're just not willing to accept that they suck. But for us, it was like, yeah, no, we suck because the game is actually not well done. Now, mind you, that loss that I had was completely me. I just didn't put my shield up. But we've had plenty of moments in this run where things just haven't worked. Like Navi, she never locks on. Hey, Preston, how's it going, man? Ouch. Hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for popping in. We're gonna die before we even get to the spot we're supposed to be in. Oh, thank goodness. We're not gonna die before we get there. Hope you're doing well, Preston, and that you're not feeling too sore after yesterday's audition. Or, not yesterday, Monday's. Well, no, today's Tuesday. Yeah, yesterday's. Take my time, I'm not gonna rush. Your butt hurts. Isn't that always so funny that like you're very fit? For those who don't know, Preston's an actor, but he's like incredibly fit. But it's funny, even when you're like in good shape, and then all of a sudden one of your muscles are like, no, we're not in shape in this muscle. Not that I'm in shape anymore, but when I was thinner, I used to have those moments where I was like, I'm doing great, and then I try something and it's like, well, my butt really doesn't like this. Like, I'm not excited for when we start blocking or choreographing my dance number, because it's got like a 1.5-minute dance break that I'm supposed to do. And I haven't danced in years, and I am so fat and out of shape now that like, that's gonna hurt. I know it's gonna hurt to do that blocking. Must have pulled something in your butt, yeah. When I auditioned for Randolph, they had us do, it was one of the women who was on So You Think You Can Dance, and her specialty was jazz, but by the time she was doing all this stuff, she had made her own kind of approach to jazz, and it was like Afro jazz. She had basically taken traditional African dances and combined them with traditional jazz dancing, and not traditional, but like classical dance, jazz dance. And so it was a lot of squatting and stuff. I'm assuming hip hop would have had some very butt intensive moves too. Oh yeah, I need the heavy boots. Oh, and Preston, later I gotta remember to tell you about what happened with Razor and yesterday's whole mess for me. Yeah, I would never be able to pop and lock. I would not be able to do that. Like, I tried to do some breakdancing when I was younger, and I learned a few moves here and there, but like the popping and stuff at the beginning, the steps that you had to take to just kind of keep the rhythm, couldn't do any of that. Like, I looked like I was taking lessons from Raygun, for sure. Again? Oh, come on. Can I use these and, like, confuse those guys? Or maybe the bow? I mean, the boomerang? Which is not usable as an adult, I forgot. Huh. Maybe this? No, I need the magic for the glasses. Alright, let's try. Whoops. Learn the buttons, Retro. Why didn't that work? Oh, it's the Zelda's Lullaby. Whoops. I kind of wish they would have reversed these songs. That the Song of Time would have been Zelda's Lullaby, and that would have been the Song of Time or something, because that Song of Time sounds so, like, epic and almost, like, otherworldly. And so when you're moving this giant boat, that song feels more like it would be epic enough to move the boat, but like the dee-dee-dee doesn't sound like it would be epic. Oh, you can't. You don't get knocked out, you jerk. Come on, attack me. Come on, let's go. thought it was like the other fight with these guys where they come back to life and they're not both dead. Come on. Come on. Hearts. Whew. Let's keep going. Alright, we're finally back. Oops. We've only lost one heart. Oh, wait, there's hearts on the other side of the thing, isn't there? Okay. Hold on, we'll get out of here. That's another thing about these retro games. For anybody who's younger and didn't grow up with these, the auto checkpoints that you would get in certain games, they were so much further apart in these games. They punished you so much harder for failing. Because nowadays, like a Zelda game, if you die, it would have like respawned you right at the end of the boat ride. So then you'd have to do that whole boat ride again. You'd have to fight those guys again, walk through the whole temple. Here, it's like, no way, man. You're going to do everything. You screwed up, you got to start again. Sure, we'll let you keep your stuff. We'll be kind, but you're going to do everything all over again. And look, even these jars and everything that I picked up, already gone. The games don't pull their punches, man. I was hoping there was going to be hearts, but I was wrong. Alright, let's do it. Dude, no, they're gonna grow again. Oh, okay. Where's the bow? I don't know if these guys are immune to bows, but maybe I can... No hearts though. Oh, thank you, Ethan. Thank you. Oh. I'm not even gonna use those. That's too hard. We're just gonna use this. This game thinks I have skills or something. I told Coach I could play basketball. Look at that. Should have listened to me. Just give me a controller and I would have been great at basketball. Oh. Oh, never mind. Alright, what did I miss? What did I miss? Nope, don't do that. Definitely missing something here. Keep throwing bombs because I keep pushing the wrong button. It's so weird. Like, it feels weird to have forgotten so much about this game. I can't believe I've forgotten so much about it. Oh, but there was no key here, so maybe this was just for rupees and stuff. Maybe this was nothing. Maybe I wasted my time. You respawned, didn't you? You never played this one? It's not bad. The controls are super janky, but it's not bad. It's very, very... Like, you can feel how old this game is. But it's a really good time to play. Like, Navi's auto aim is not very good at all. It takes her way too long to lock onto the target. So there's a lot of times where you're trying to lock on and she just won't lock on and then you die. And that can be very frustrating to deal with. Is this the same? Is this the same one? I feel like that's the same one. This dude is right outside this door. Yeah, it's the same one. Hey, why don't I have magic? Oh, because I'm using this thing. Whatever, just go. Just go. That doesn't work. Oh. Dude, I'm looking at him. Come on. Man. Old school games, man. Old school games. There we go. This is different. Oh. I know this one. I know this one. I miss this old school style of Zelda, because this, like, when you go into the temples and you get a new power up and you have this new tool that you can use, you feel like you're able to get to bigger and better places in the world. The whole open world idea of Zelda is cool because, like, you can play it in whatever order you want, but it also never feels like you've actually progressed. Instead, it just feels like you're just checking things off a checklist that it doesn't really affect the final part of the game. It's just kind of like, yeah, you could do this or you could just not. Whereas here, it's like, no, man, how are you going to get past this wall? Then you finally find the item, you're like, oh, that's how I do it. That's so cool, or whatever, you know? Okay, so I guess that's all there is in here. Was it just 3 doors? No. I still need a small key. I didn't get the small key. Okay. So I went to that door. And that's the door where we got the thing. So it's got to be over there in the corner. The complete opposite corner, right? I guess the two do look alike. The 2 rooms are identical, basically. Alright, please give me a key. What I've never understood is why can't Link pick up the bomb plants and then use those as bombs? Like, you would think he'd be able to, like, pick them without them blowing up. What? Coach, I understand why you didn't put me on the basketball team. I understand. Sorry for judging you, Coach. I get it. I wouldn't put me on the team either. I would 100% not put me on the team if I were you. Not after that showing. And this was the same room we went to earlier, wasn't it? Dang it. Okay, first of all, let's get rid of this guy so I don't get confused anymore. So that didn't do me any good. So this was the complete opposite, so let's go to the right side over here. Dude. Where's the other one? Whatever. Just gonna go to the room. Just gotta go to the room. Okay, so we didn't do this room. Navi, come on, why aren't you locking on? Dang it. That's what I mean. That's what I mean right there. When the controllers don't actually do what they're supposed to. Because I was pressing the lock on button, Navi was on the guy and just wouldn't actually lock on. But it was lag, everybody. It was lag. Yeah. The thing is, I like to be choked, but spit in my mouth first. I don't actually like to be choked, and please don't spit in my mouth. That's gross. I did it again. I keep forgetting that this is the very beginning of the temple and not later where I can just like glide through. We're almost done this game. I'm very excited. Hearts, please. Please. Dang it. Like, it's just this, and then the Ganon fight. Oh, no, we have to do the whole Ganon temple. I don't think we're going to be able to finish it today. It may have to be next week. Now that I think about it, I forgot about the Ganon area, where we have to do, like, the little mini temples in each level, or in each room for the Ganon castle, so this may not be the last stream. We're going to need one more. That's okay. I mean, we did the Shadow Temple and then the other one that was in the graveyard, so... or this one and then the one that was in the well, and I think that's good. We did two. I'll take that as a win. No, no, no! Dang it. Alright, spiders, give me some health. Oh man, it's almost 10:30 for you, Leland. Is it 10:30 or 9:30 for you? We had that time change, but I can't remember now where we are in time change. Like how much the time difference is for us. It's 10:12, yeah, it's almost 10:30. You should go to bed soon. Kiki, hello, nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. Oh, I did get hearts. Never mind. I was gonna say not a single heart, but no, we did get hearts. We're good. Alright, please, please let me defeat the invisible dude. I always get here when it's on its way up. Hurry. Gotta do the bolt thing again. And the punishment is so real in this game. I love it. I miss video games punishing you for messing up. You know, I'm not saying do like in Ninja Gaiden, not Ninja Gaiden, I can't even think of one right now. All the ones that I thought of, they all do the right thing. But don't do like some of those games where it's like, oh, game over after 3 continues and then you start from the very beginning again. No, like give me unlimited continues, but punish me. So like make me do the whole level again every time I get a game over. If I die, give me a checkpoint. If I'm game over, make me start the whole level again. I don't mind the punishment because it also makes you get much better at the game that way. Yeah, and like Mario 3 at least the American one. Thank you so much for the sub, man. Before you go off on your trip, I appreciate that. That's really kind of you. Thank you very much. Smiley face. Take that, Jeff. Thank you, I appreciate that, Eve. I don't know if the European version was different, but I know for us, you would get a game over and the whole world would get erased, but you wouldn't have to start from the very beginning of the game. So you didn't go back to World 1, you would just go back to the beginning of the world that you were in. So like if World 7, let's say you were on World 7 and you had beaten 6 of the levels, and then you got game over, you'd have to start all of World 7 again, but it wouldn't send you back to World 1. Whereas Super Mario Bros. 1 did send you back to the very beginning of the game if you died. Now you could push, I think it was A and select or something on the second player, you could start again. But at least it gave you a chance to continue the story. Whereas like some of the games are like, no, you get game over after 3 deaths and you start again as if it's a brand new game. Now that you're on the laptop, the game is a bit loud. Okay, that should be better. I listened back to, what's it called? The one that we played yesterday. Elden Ring. I listened back to Elden Ring yesterday. I actually don't like how most people like audio. Most viewers, like right now I turned it the way that you were saying, but most viewers would agree with you. I hate this level because the game is just way too quiet for me. It's been such a long time. Yeah, it's if we're talking about Mario 3, there's so much variety. I love it. If we're talking about Mario 1, yeah, a lot of the levels look the same. A lot of them do. Yeah, Elden Ring, when I listen back to the stream, not loud enough. My voice was so much louder than the gameplay. And I like my voice to sit on the gameplay, but not... Dang it! But not so far off that it sounds like we're not even really using gameplay sound. Like, I like when my voice sounds like it's part of the game, which is one of the comments I get a lot from people who come, like, especially to like Zelda games and stuff, when they're watching me play Zelda and they like just clicked on the stream for the stream for the first time. I get a lot of people that'll comment that they thought the voice was coming from the game because I like my voice to sound like it's at the same level as the game. Slightly louder so you can hear me, like you would in any other game where like the voice acting is slightly louder than the rest of the game, but not so loud that it just sounds like the game is background noise. Because at this level, it very much sounds like when you're watching a podcast and you just got like light music playing in the background, and I don't like that kind of video. coins or rupees or whatever. Yeah, I mean, obviously if they're using certain like settings or whatever, but there's a generic volume level. That's why they have like audio masters and people whose whole job it is to just balance sound in like CDs and in, or not CDs anymore, but like in music and in movies and stuff and in shows. And it's one of the things that people are complaining about now that have studied audio is nowadays the art of balancing sound has gone out the window. People forget that there is beauty in having dynamics in quiet moments, in loud moments. Now, if you watch movies, there's a lot of moments where they're talking and it's super quiet, and then all of a sudden an explosion happens and it's like ear-burstingly loud. And so you can't set the TV or sound system at a certain volume and not be surprised, because there are times where you set it during a loud moment and then it gets really quiet and now you can't hear what they're saying. And it's because they've lost the art of balancing sound, so it all has a balance that works. Music is doing the opposite. Music has lost the quiet moments. Music is just all the same volume for everything, which then makes everything sound flat. Back in the day, you used to have moments where the music would be quiet and then it would get really loud and go back to quiet, and you'd have this like waving up and down of all the different sounds, and it was a really interesting feeling. Now all music is just one constant volume for everything. It's compressed to shit. There is no variance. Movies are the opposite. Movies are all way too varied, and so you can't get a set volume. And when I'm streaming, I'm more of the mindset of movies, where I want everything to be at a set volume and sit there. I don't want my voice to sit on top of the music and the music or game to be background music. I want the game to be integral to what I'm doing, because I want it all to feel like it's one balanced, cohesive thing. So when I go back and I watch my streams, I hate how quiet it is. My voice sounds fine. I don't like how quiet the gameplay is. But I get complaints anytime that the balance is actually done well. So then I just don't fight it, and I just do what people are asking for, because I'm not the one watching it. I'm the one putting it out there. But I personally, I hate the way my audio sounds. Okay, let's do this again. Forgot I was right in the lens. There we go. Hello, Moa. Nice to see you. Welcome. How are you? How have you been? How's life? You ready for Christmas, Moa? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Oh, I thought that was a hidden thing, but nope. How was your weekend, Moa? Uh-oh. Grab the lens. That's what I was doing. Is this where I came from? I can't remember where I came from. Dang it. This? Oh, man. I don't remember anymore. I think it's this one. Is it this one? Nope. Yes. Yes, it is. And I would never want to go back. I would never, ever want to go back to retail at Christmas time. I remember I worked at a place during the Christmas rush for a couple of years. And, or I did 2 Christmases there. I was there for like a year and a half. And there was this guy that came in, and he wanted to buy something. And so he decided to open it right then and there
while we were completely like full of people trying to shop. And then it was a whole thing because he wanted to test it out, but it was headphones and you're not supposed to be able to open up headphones, use them and bring them back. So then it was a whole thing of us trying to stop him. So then he paid for it, opened it, and then wanted to refund it right away. And it was like, we don't do refunds back here. You have to go to the front. And he's like, you just saw me open it. It's like, but we don't have the capability. And it was such a huge issue because like nobody had the time. Or another time I had a guy who, what was it? I was thinking about it as I was telling the story. Oh, he came in and he wanted to buy something and it was on discount. And then he didn't like the thing that was on discount, but then he wanted us, the way that we had the place set up before, it was all electronics. We called it the bullpen, but it was like cases where you keep all like the expensive electronics, and they were around where we had the cash register. He made us pull everything out of the cases because he wanted to see every camera that we had there. And we had like 8 or 9 people in line waiting, and he just wanted to see it. And then he started yelling and screaming anytime we tried to say no. And never want to work retail again. I worked at a not a fast food place. I worked at like a cinnamon bun place during Christmas. I got slapped in the face by a lady once. So yeah, no thank you. Oh, you had a Karen customer? Karens are honestly some of the worst people on the planet. They really, really are. Oh, nice. Nice, Moa. Was it delicious? I bet it was delicious. There you go. I like this, boss. It was delicious. Nice. I mean, I've leftover pizza. I ordered pizza again yesterday because I've been trying to catch up because I'm not going to be able to do things for a few days. And I'm trying to like get ahead on my work. And so I didn't have time to cook yesterday, so I ordered pizza. And same today. I'm going to stop streaming and immediately start working on other stuff. So, leftover pizza to make me survive. I love the way that this guy sings. Oh, I don't need the shield for this. Let's get my good sword. My big stick. What? Aww. Abby, come on. Get up, get up. I can't see him. Why'd you turn around? There we go. Whew. You had pizza today? Nice. What did you put on it? From the freezer. You know, a lot of people dislike Hawaiian pizza. Now, I like it. I also have like sentimental feelings about it because it was my dad's favorite type of pizza. But Kendra's mom makes pizza. She makes it from scratch every time. And she made like a Hawaiian style pizza the one day and it was so good. So good. But the reason I'm telling the story, I'm really glad Kendra likes Hawaiian pizza. My pizza, on the other hand, it's mushrooms, tomatoes, and pepperoni because it's only 3 toppings from the place that I ordered from. But it also has chicken wings and garlic bread, so it's a pretty hefty meal. Not too bad. You take me here, and I was like, now it's a lot of customers here, so if you want to rush here, Jesus, what a pain, Moa. What a pain. Yeah, I normally don't make my own pizza. I used to once in a while before, but it was because Nora liked to do it. It was fun for us to do it together. But now I'm like, no, for me to do it just for me, it doesn't make sense, especially because it takes so damn long. Like if I'm going to make dough and everything from scratch, it's just way too long for just me to eat it. Now, if it was going to be like a special night where I was going to like invite Kendra over and we make pizza, maybe. But her mom makes pizza all the time, so pizza's not that special. So I just order it. It's just easier. Sometimes I just want greasy, gross pizza, so I order it and I do that.
The boy with the Zelda noble Zelda's.
What did I just read?
The boy with the noble Zelda's Ocarina. As I expected, you have come. I am Impa, one of the Sheikah. I am Princess Zelda's caretaker, and I am also the sage who regards the Shadow Temple. We Sheikah have served the royalty of Hyrule from generation as attendants. However, on the day 7 years ago, Ganondorf suddenly attacked, and Hyrule Castle surrendered after a short time. Ganondorf's target was one of the keys to the sacred realm, the hidden treasure of the royal family, the Ocarina of Time. My duty bound me to take Zelda out of Ganondorf's reach. When I last saw you, as we made our escapes from the castle, you were just a lad. Now I see that you have become a fine hero. There's nothing to worry about. The princess is safe now. Soon, you'll meet Princess Zelda face to face, and she will explain everything. That is when we, the 6 wise ones, will seal up the evil king and return peace to Hyrule. I have to stay here. You lower Princess Zelda's side and protect her on my behalf. Now I put my power, which should be helpful to you, into this medallion.
That is the only thing I will say. I don't like that they, in every game, they're like, oh, we're going to give you our power and now you are stronger. Except you're literally not stronger in any way. Because nothing changes. There is no, like, guys who take 8 hits to kill now only take 6 hits to kill. There's none of that in these games. I wish they would include something like that. So that way you would have to avoid certain areas because you're going to get your butt kicked if you go in too early. Like, I wish that there was more of that in this game. Is easy Greek yogurt with self-rising flour mixing. Roll it out, ready to go. Oh, not bad, Weeman. That sounds pretty easy. I told her, you know what, I hear exactly what to say. You don't tell me what to do. You have no idea how it is to keep an eye and 10 cashier registers at the same time. Merry Christmas. Good for you, Moa. Karens need to be put in their place. They think that they can just do whatever they want and treat people however they want, and they just shouldn't, and they can't. And I'm glad that more people are now standing up to them. When I was working retail, we weren't allowed to stand up to them. The story where I got slapped in the face. Basically, it was during the Christmas rush, and there was a rule at the cinnamon place that I worked at that you could buy fresh cinnamon buns that were just made then and there, and they were on a hot plate, and then you would order them and you would get fresh ones right there. And they cost a certain amount. You could buy a box of them, and they were cheaper, but they were cheaper because they were made the day before, they were cooled down and hardened, so then you would have to warm them up to eat them, and they were packaged, and you could take them because you would buy more of them, so you get a discount. But if you wanted the hot ones, you paid the full price because the hot ones were fresh, and so they had an extra price on them. This lady ordered 4, and then ordered 2 fresh ones to eat right then and there. So I gave her 2 fresh ones. And then she ate them, and then she went off. She said she'd be back for her 4, the box of 4. And I was like, okay, cool. So she left. About an hour later, she comes back in the middle of the rush. Everybody's like going crazy, so she shows me a receipt. I grab her bag, and I hand it to her. And she goes, no, I want 4 fresh ones. And I was like, I'm sorry, ma'am. You said you wanted 2 fresh ones and then a pack of 4. She goes, yeah, I do want a pack of 4. Take 4 fresh ones and put them in a box. And I was like, 1, we can't because the box will get destroyed. 2, that's not how the pricing works. It has to be cold. And then she's like, well, I want the 4 fresh ones. I was like, ma'am, there's nothing I can do, and there's a big lineup. So if you don't want these, I can refund you your money, but there's nothing I can do about the fresh ones. Or I can charge you for the extra, but I have to refund, and then you do a charge, and we don't have time. You have to come back when there's less of a rush. And so she slapped me in the face. Like, full out slap in the face. And so I walked away from the teller. I was like, if I react now, I'm gonna punch her. So I'm gonna walk away. And so I walked away. I got written up and threatened to be fired for walking away after being assaulted. So when I worked retail, we weren't allowed to stand up for ourselves. And if we got assaulted, we got in trouble for it. So I'm so glad to see that now people working retail are actually standing up for themselves and that managers are defending them, because getting paid minimum wage to be treated like crap and then getting in trouble when you get treated like crap, that was crap. I'm glad to see that people stand up to them now. So good for you. You receive the Shadow Medallion. Impa awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Yeah, it was nuts. Like, I couldn't believe that I got slapped and then I got in trouble for it.
Please look out for Princess Zelda.
But yeah, like, I walked away so I wouldn't do something. Because I was 19 years old and this grown-ass 40-something-year-old woman slapped me in the face. Because I wouldn't listen to her little temper tantrum of wanting the fresh buns when she paid for the cold buns. And the cold buns were still made the night before. So it's not like they were, because this was earlier in the day. It was probably like 11:30 in the morning, maybe 12:30 in the afternoon. They were made the night before. It's not like they were buns from 6 weeks ago. They were completely fresh. They just weren't hot. And then I walk away so I don't do something. And so, you know, I don't make a scene. And so I can stay professional. I walk away and then I get in trouble for walking away. And it's like, are you kidding me? Would you rather I slapped her? But yeah, it was ridiculous. Retail is such a thankless job, and Karens and Kens, I think they call the guys, are the most pathetic babies who show that they don't know how to grow up when they demand this kind of stuff. Like, it's ridiculous. Wow. It's like, no, it's 20 items. Just because there are 2 of you, it doesn't magically allow you to do more. Like, I could maybe see if he was like, okay, fine, here, you take 20 items, you go line up over there. And they use a different machine. Even then, a lot of stores won't allow that either. But I could at least see that kind of being a thing. But no, just because there's 2 of you, you can't magically do 40. What happens with somebody with 3 kids? Suddenly they can do 100 items? Like, are you stupid, dude? People, man. People suck sometimes. People suck sometimes. There was one time I went to Walmart. I wasn't working. I was just a customer. And this guy was freaking out on this older woman. She was working at Walmart. He was probably in his 60s. She looked like she was in her late 60s, getting close to 70. And he starts yelling at her because he's looking for a specific thing that's supposed to be on sale. They don't have any in stock. And he knows it was like a sound bar, like a speaker. And he knows what he wants, but he doesn't know the technology, so he doesn't know what he's looking for. Do you know what I mean? Like, he wants a certain size or he wants a certain shape, but he doesn't know any of, like, the specs. So when he's reading the box, he can't tell what it is, and he's too old to know how to use a phone, or maybe too stupid to know how to use a phone. And so he tells her he's going to open it, and she tells him, you're not allowed to open these packages unless you purchase it. And he's like, F you, and starts opening the package in front of her. And she's like, sir, you can't. He opens it, pulls out all of like styrofoam and just puts it on the shelves and stuff, and then pulls out the speaker. And then hands her the box with the speaker half in, the bag is out and everything. And then she's like, sir, this is why you couldn't open it. He's like, well, it's your job to put it back. And so then he asks her to show her another one. She's like, sir, now I have to put this back. I can't walk away with it out of the box. I'm sorry, I can't help you now. He starts humiliating her, telling her she's a piece of trash, and he's treating her like horrible, or she's treating him horribly, and he's a customer and he needs respect, blah, blah, blah. Then he looks at me and goes, why don't you put it back? And I'm just a customer. I'm not even wearing blue for me to be able to say maybe he thought I worked there. I'm wearing my big headphones. I'm wearing like a Minecraft sweater and sweatpants. And I look at him and I'm like, what? And he goes, you put it back. You work here. I was like, I don't fucking work here. And he's, don't treat me like that. Let me speak to your manager. I was like, bro, you're speaking to a woman who's working here and you're treating her like a piece of trash. Maybe you should grow up. And I start like reaming at him. I'm swearing at him and everything. He's this older man, so he like backs off because I'm not super tall, but I'm a big guy. And so he kind of backs off, and then the management finally steps in. And then I walk up to the manager, and I was like, look, I'm really sorry, but he was treating your staff like crap. The staff is crying at this point. The lady is crying at this point and walks up to the manager, like leaves the guy yelling and screaming because now he's like arguing with me, but I'm like humiliating him. She walks to her manager and she leaves. She goes home because she can't handle the stress. And so the manager comes over as like, I'm done messing with the guy. I'm doing my own thing. And the manager walks over, kicks him out of the store. And then I walk up to the manager and I apologize and I tell him what happened. And he's like, no, he's like, we're not allowed to tell them what we think. He's like, so I appreciate that you stepped in and said everything I would have wanted to say. And then I saw the guy in the parking lot and he was still going on and on in the parking lot. It was pathetic. It was pathetic. Sometimes, Moa, sometimes we have those kind of promotions. It depends on the place that you're looking at. It depends on what it is that they do. Like, I know the grocery store that's by my house, they'll do, like, if you buy one candy, it's $1.99. But if you buy 4 of them, then each one only costs $1. So it's like, yeah, it's better because then you spend $4, you get 4 of them, or you spend $2 and you get 1. So like we'll do stuff like that sometimes, but it really depends on where you are. It's not every place and it's not every item. But yeah, some people are just ridiculous. Like I get, dude, that you want to have a very specific speaker. But if you're going to be so picky, do what a lot of people do, which is still not great for the staff, but like buy the thing, take it home. If it's not the right one, return it and buy a different thing. Or look it up online. Everything you can buy at these stores is available online for you to see what information is there. If you're too lazy and stupid to do that, that's your problem. It's not the staff's problem. That's what I do when I'm looking for something. I spend hours and hours reading about everything that they have available at the store. If I see a couple that I think are interesting, then I'll ask the staff for their opinion. But sometimes I'll ask them and they won't have any clue what they're talking about. There have been a few times where I've gone and I'm like, okay, I'm looking between these 2 items. The reason I'm stuck between these 2 is because this has these features and this has these features. And each one has its benefits. What would you suggest? This is what I'm going to use it for. And sometimes they'll start like naming things that don't include, like that aren't in the item. So I know they're not talking about anything they understand. They're just kind of giving me the regular salesperson talk. And then at that point, I'm like, I'm not even going to listen to them anymore because they don't know what they're talking about. But I'm not going to insult them and start like making a big stink if I can't try it out and bring it back. It's like, okay, I'm just going to take a shot and I'm going to buy a different one. Or I'll be honest with them and be like, look, I'm speaking about much deeper stuff and you're covering the really basic things that I already know about these. The details I'm asking about, obviously you don't understand what I'm saying. So is there somebody else that maybe knows this a little bit better that I can maybe ask? Because sometimes there's a really specific detail that I need that they just don't understand. And so like, yeah, I get it. It's minimum wage. You're not going to get an expert there. But like for this guy to come in and want to open boxes and get mad that he doesn't know what he wants, so it's her fault. It's like, no, dude, you're the lazy ass. Go actually do your job. Oh, I need to still get the thing to pick up really heavy stuff, don't I? No, that's not this game. No, it is this game. I don't remember how to do it. Wow, Moa, that's actually like such a good deal. That makes it so much worse for you guys because that means more people coming in and being crazy. I hated days when we had like really big deals for like one day because the amount of people we would get, the amount of Karens we would get were the worst. Am I supposed to have like the bridge here or whatever? I think I missed something. I mean, that is a really good deal, but dang. Nope. I just wanted to trigger it so I can go into the castle, but it looks like that's not going to happen. I've got to do something else before that happens. I don't know what I have to do, though. Didn't I just do the Spirit Temple? Or that was the Shadow Temple, I guess. Where's the Spirit Temple? Where the heck is the Spirit Temple? I don't remember the Spirit Temple at all. Yeah, the Gerudo Valley. Gosh. I totally forgot about the Gerudo Valley. I keep mixing up Majora's Mask with Ocarina of Time, so I was thinking about the guy that's sitting, it's the same Gerudo characters, but the guy that's sitting on the hilltop, that's like a ninja character or whatever, you need the long hook shot to get to it. That's what I was thinking about. I completely forgot about this place. Yeah. Thank you. I completely forgot about that place. I was thinking the Spirit Temple was the place in the well. Yeah, no, I'm dumb. I forgot about that completely. Well, we'll just get there, and then I've got to stop. But we'll get there and see. Now, do I remember where it is? Not at all, but we're gonna try to remember. I think it's... No, that's Lake Hylia's over here. Maybe I was over there? I don't remember. No, it isn't this way. The amount of times that people do the song here, but they get the clapping timing wrong. Like they clap just slightly differently than what the original one is. And it's like, no man, the clapping is just slightly different. You're doing it wrong. Or even just the strumming pattern that they use for this. I've heard of a few people that got it completely right, but there's a few people that get it just slightly differently. They play a Latin theme to it, but it's not exactly the same. And it's like, no, man, come on. Just be right. Have a nice night, Mo. I really appreciate you popping in. Merry Christmas to you as well, and I hope that you don't go too crazy having to deal with all those Karens. But thank you for being here. Alright, I think I gotta start by getting arrested, right? Although it's 3 hours, I should probably stop. Let's at least get to jail. Aha! What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. That's what. Let's fight this person once. I don't have a voice for that guy, so we're just gonna go with like this one. Typical.
Hey you, young man, over here. Look over here inside the cell. I have no idea where you came from, but you must have had a lot of guts to make it past all the guards around here. All my fellow carpenters are in prison somewhere in here. If you can get us out of here, we'll repay the favor somehow. But be careful, there's sure to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. Oh, watch out!
Do I have a voice? I don't think I have a voice for that woman either. Although voice mods, AI voices for women are horrible. They all sound so disinterested and they have no inflection. It's kind of wild. Shush. Okay. Oh, wait. I just want to do this part. Aha!
Oh, did you come here just to save me? Oh, that's swell. I'm Ichiro the Carpenter. We're all really interested in joining their all-female group, but they locked us up like this just because we're men. We don't care about the Gerudo anymore. They're so rude. Nice guys finish last. They don't want nice guys, they just want jerks.
Literally what these guys sound like.
3 of my fellow incels have also been captured, so please help them escape too.
Alright. I think I'm going to leave it there for now. Because it's been 3 hours, which is good. But I have to work on my videos and stuff. I've got a couple of videos that I've written some scripts down, but I've got to like work them out a little bit to have some footage to get out. Then I gotta start working on the Minecraft stuff. I don't even know if I have enough footage for the Minecraft video. I finished yesterday. I did like 2.5 extra hours yesterday, but I don't know if enough happened to make the videos long or the video long. So I gotta work on that too. Anyways, I should leave it there though, just because I gotta be responsible. Can't overstream or I can't overstream or else I'm gonna pay for it later and I'm gonna regret it and I'm gonna have no content to post. But yes, I'm gonna get myself out of here. I really appreciate everybody who hung out and spent some time with me. No stream tomorrow, no stream on Thursday, stream on Friday, no stream Saturday. So at least as far as I can tell, no stream Saturday. Maybe if I'm feeling okay, I'll be able to. I don't know, we'll see. But definitely no stream. But more than likely no stream for Saturday. But I will be back on Friday. I really appreciate everybody who hung out. On Friday, we are going to play Little Nightmares. We'll see how that goes. And keep an eye out. I'm working on my Minecraft video now, and hopefully it'll be up in a few days. And yeah, that'll be it. I've got nothing else to say. Thank you, everybody who hung out. Thank you for being here and spending time with me and chatting with me and all that. Hopefully you're enjoying my journey here. And yeah, I'm going to get myself out of here. Have a good night, we win, and I hope we chat soon. All right, see you later, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.